Are you looking for the best Wi-Fi routers? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best Wi-Fi routers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. RT-AXE78U. With most new gadgets supporting the Wi-Fi 7 standard and more affordable routers coming onto the market, I'm recommending a Wi-Fi 7 router as the best overall for the first time. The Asus RT-AXE78U was quick and easy to set up and covered my 2-floor, 1,600 square foot home with fast and reliable Wi-Fi, keeping pace with many more expensive systems in my tests. This is a dual-band router, so you miss out on the 6 GHz band, which allows for the fastest speed and highest bandwidth but has a very short range. However, you get the other benefits of Wi-Fi 7, MLO, for KQAM, 160 MHz channels, and enhanced security, all of which are explained in my guide. It has a generous 2.5 Gbps WAN/LAN, 1 gigabit per second WAN/LAN, 3 gigabit LAN, and a USB 1 capable of 4G LTE and 5G mobile tethering. Asus also includes network security, Trend Micro's AI Protection Pro, and solid parental controls at no extra cost. Most manufacturers have a subscription model. But AI protection means sharing your data with Trend Micro, so I recommend reviewing its privacy policy. This router has been rock solid for our busy family of 4, flawlessly coping with multiple streams and gaming sessions and making the most of our 1 gigabit per second connection. The only issue I encountered was with devices in the furthest back bedroom dropping onto the 2.4 GHz band from the faster 5 GHz band. I resolved this by adjusting the router position and antennas. This is crucial to get the most from any router. The Asus mobile app is simple and easy to use, and you can dig deeper via the web interface. Asus allows more tinkering than most router manufacturers, and there's support for VPN service, separate IoT or guest networks, and AI mesh, enabling you to add more Asus routers to create a mesh. The Asus RT-AXE78U makes a lot of sense for average-size families with up to 1 gigabit per second internet connections and homes up to 2,000 square feet. Number 2. TP-Link Archer AX55. The US government is reportedly mulling a TP-Link router ban after reports that vulnerabilities in the Chinese firm's routers were exploited in high-profile attacks linked to the Chinese government. No evidence of deliberate wrongdoing has yet emerged. TP-Link President Jeff Barney told Wired the company is cooperating with the investigation, has a transparent supply chain with manufacturing in Vietnam, not China, and is now headquartered in California, having split from TP-Link Technologies, which focuses on mainland China. TP-Link is not the only brand targeted by malicious actors. Cisco and Netgear devices have also been infected in suspected Chinese state-sponsored attacks. I will monitor this situation as it develops before deciding whether I need to reconsider these recommendations. The Archer AX55 was our top pick for a long time and is still a solid router since many homes can likely get by with Wi-Fi 6 for a few more years. The slick black finish is attractive, and there are 4 antennas to direct Wi-Fi to every corner. It's worth tweaking and testing different positions. Performance was solid throughout my 2-floor, 1,600 square foot home but dropped off slightly in the back garden. Stability was excellent over weeks of testing, hitting the upper mid-end in my speed and range tests. This router also ticks off all the feature boxes you want: MU-MIMO, beamforming, WPA3. I explain many of these terms in our How to Buy a Router guide. It has 4 gigabit Ethernet LAN ports, a single gigabit WAN port, and a USB 3.0 port on the back, which is enough for most folks. Number 3. Asus RT-AXE7800 Pro. Simple setup, silky performance, and serious speed make this Asus router a good choice for anyone prepared to spend more for smoother Wi-Fi. It sports an eye-catching red and black design with 3 rotatable antennas. This router had no issues covering my entire home and garden and was one of the top performers in my tests. It delivered consistently fast speeds everywhere and was stable, even with 4 people streaming and gaming simultaneously. There are some handy customization options for gamers and optimizations that ensure low latency. It also has plenty of ports, including a 2.5 Gbps port configurable as WAN or LAN, for gigabit Ethernet ports, 1 USB 3.2, and 1 USB 2.0 port. The Asus app is packed with options, making it very easy to tweak router settings, should you need to. It covers everything, from comprehensive parental controls to traffic prioritization and network security. That includes AI Protection Pro, powered by Trend Micro, which monitors your network for malicious activity, no subscription required. This router supports AI Mesh, which means you can add any other AI Mesh Asus router to create a mesh network and expand connectivity in your home. The original RT-AX86U has been discontinued, so I switched to the almost identical RT-AX86U Pro, which has a faster processor inside. It performs slightly better in my tests, but the difference is slight, so buy whichever is cheaper. Number 4. Asus RT-AXE7800. You will be best served by skipping Wi-Fi 6E to wait for Wi-Fi 7, though the real-world difference between the two has not been as pronounced as I expected. The tri-band Asus RT-AXE7800, 8/10 wired recommends, is a reliable and relatively affordable way to add the 6 GHz band to your home. This hexagonal router has a 2.5 Gbps WAN/LAN port, a second 1 Gb per second WAN/LAN, and 3 Gb LANs, with link aggregation support. Close-range performance was excellent on the 5 GHz and 6 GHz bands, mid-range results on the 5 GHz band were good, and long-range performance on the 2.4 GHz band was average. There are options galore in the mobile app and browser interface, including band splitting, prioritization for different activities, guest network, VPN support, and lots more. The RT-AXE7800 also comes with parental controls and network security without a subscription, so there are no hidden costs. It covered my 1,600 square foot home comfortably, but folks with larger properties may prefer a mesh system, though the AI mesh support means the RT-AXE7800 can be combined with other Asus routers to form one. Number 5. Netgear Nighthawk RAX 300. If you're ready to turn things up to 11, this is one of the fastest routers I've tested. The curvy spaceship design in matte black is a little more stealthy than your average gaming gear, but those wings contain several antennas for a strong signal throughout your home. The Nighthawk RAX 300, 7/10 wired recommends, is a tri-band router with Wi-Fi 6E support, covering the 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, and 6 GHz bands. It serves seamless, speedy Wi-Fi during 2 weeks of testing, with zero issues while handling a revolving mix of 4 simultaneous gaming and video streams. I downloaded a 30 GB game in less than 10 minutes. A single 2.5 Gbps WAN/LAN port, 5 Gb LAN ports, and a USB-C 3.0 port will be enough for most folks. The Nighthawk app is excellent and offers band splitting, guest network options, and a host of analytical tools. While both the premium smart parental controls, $8 per month or $70 per year, and Netgear Armor, $100 per year, are comprehensive and slick, the extra expense is hard to swallow when many competitors offer cheaper or free alternatives with similar features. That said, Netgear Armor does include Bitdefender security for your devices and Bitdefender VPN for use outside the home. Don't even think about spending more than this unless your internet connection exceeds 1 gigabit per second, and even then you can expect diminishing returns. Number 6. Asus ROG Rapture GT B98 Pro. Topping my testing charts, the Asus ROG Rapture GT B98 Pro is a supremely capable, quad-band Wi-Fi 7 gaming router. For speed, this is the best router I have tested to date. It is very similar to the RT-B96U above, but Asus has added a second 6 GHz band on top of the existing 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, and 6 GHz bands, and an extra 10 gigabits per second LAN port. This is also easily the biggest router I have ever tested at nearly 14 inches across, with 8 huge antennas. It is far from subtle, won't blend in, and could prove tricky to place. Because it is a gaming router, Asus has included Aura RGB lighting, so you can pick the colored lighting you want and make it a feature. AI Protection Pro security software and parental controls, powered by Trend Micro, are bundled into the cost. This comprehensive security combo includes a firewall, intrusion prevention, malicious site blocking, automatic updates, and more. Parental controls include scheduling, website filtering by age, and usage stats. You also get VPN support with the option to connect remotely when you are out and about. Naturally, there are some gaming-focused features, with game acceleration enabling you to prioritize gaming-related traffic through ports and packet analysis. If you have Asus ROG gear, it can be prioritized with a click, and Asus includes server acceleration to minimize latency through the third-party WT Fast service. Apart from the size and cost, there isn't much to criticize here, but it is worth considering that the range on the 6 GHz band is limited and struggles to penetrate through walls, so you will need Wi-Fi 7